Zeke, they kind of put the fire under him with Tony Pollard, and with Tony Pollard looking as good as he does as a
Yes.
backup, it's made Ezekiel Elliott try again, and he lost a little bit of weight and he looks more explosive. Their wide receivers, they have so many wide receivers. That
Yeah.
Dak Prescott, Dak Prescott's now, he went from a guy that was like, wow, okay, Dak's got so many talented put pieces around him.
Yeah.
We'll see. To now he's a guy you can trust to go get you 300 and a couple tutties.
Yeah.
And he's a guy he wins you football games.
Yeah.
You know? So he's no longer a game manager. He's now he's for real. But for Dallas, I think they're going to go. I think they could. I don't know if they could go to the Super Bowl because I still think they're just not quite well rounded. Their defense struggles a
What
little
about their
bit.
second year? Because obviously Michael Parsons looks amazing. Trayvon Diggs looks like he's gonna be like a Hall of Famer this season alone. But they let go of Jalen Smith. He's now with the Packers, and everyone keeps saying that, like you said, their offense alone can get them to this, possibly to the big game, but their defense, defense still wins championships, kind of. No.
Yeah, it does, and I think for Dallas, they now, before Diggs was even in the picture, we were like, dude, this is one of the worst secondaries in the world. Now they kind of have a, to be a pretty good defense, you need a guy at each level. So they have the really good linebacker in Parsons. Diggs is shut down. You clearly see he's a shutdown guy. Their front seven is kind of up and it's kind of yo-yo-y, but their front seven's pretty decent too. So you can just kind of see this team coming together a little bit more and more and more as each week goes by. And the Giants, man, the Giants are just terrible.
It's pretty bad with the injuries that happened to the Giants yesterday. I mean, that was a shell of an NFL team by the time they lost Saquon and Daniel Jones and Kenny Galladay. Yeah. I mean, it was just like you lose your quarterback, your top running back, and your top wide receiver all in the same game. That's unheard of.
Kadarius Toney looked good.
Yeah, until he decided to punch somebody and get kicked out of the game. It was crazy. But I think the one thing, and this is something for a lot of defenses, especially if your defense isn't going to be very good, you have to take the ball away. And that's been the difference this year. Is Trayvon Diggs by himself, that secondary as a whole is still not very good. They are still susceptible. I mean, Tony almost had 200 yards yesterday. They're going to give up big plays. The difference is, can you get the ball? Can you take it away and create extra possessions? And Trayvon Diggs has done that 6 times already this year. Yeah. So that's the difference. That's the difference for the Dallas Cowboys